Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a video. I'm just going to let you know now. It's probably going to be a pretty long one, but I'm going to St. Augustine tomorrow, which is a really small town in Florida. I absolutely love it. There's a lot of historical things you can do there, so if that's what you're into, it's great. But personally, I go for the shopping. The shopping is insane. Old St. Augustine has a couple, like, all these cute little boutique kind of areas that I'm a big fan of. And you can just find the craziest, like, most different things that you never find anywhere else. And then there's two huge, like, they parallel, I don't know what interstate. I want to say like I-10, but that could be totally wrong. But there's on either side of them, and they are amazing outlets. And now I'm not just talking about your normal, like, I don't know, like Gap and Polo and stuff, because like those are nice stores, and I actually shop there a lot. But it's also like super high-end, like Kate Spade, Gucci, things like that. So big fan of that. And I'm just gonna kind of, as quickly as possible, show you things that I've packed and how I've packed them, because I love these videos. I am an organization freak. So if any of y'all like this, maybe you'll get some ideas. Maybe not. That's okay. So I'm just gonna start. This is my purse that I'm bringing. And this is Vera Bradley. I'm just going to go ahead and address this because you're going to notice it. Everything pretty much I have is Vera Bradley. I said that really weird. I don't know what's happened to my voice. Oh well. There's a reason for this. I love Vera Bradley. Not this bag, but this is in sherbet, and this is what all of my like luggage and stuff is in. The pattern. And I've had it for 8 to 10 years. Yeah, and it still looks brand new, and I love it, and it just holds up so nicely. You can chunk it in the washing machine if it gets a little dirty. I don't dry mine personally, so just letting you know. But I love it. I highly recommend it. It's not too expensive, and you can definitely, it'll last forever. I actually have only gotten rid of one piece of Vera Bradley ever, and I got it in 4th grade. I think I got it as like a yay, you finished 4th grade present. And I used it as my book bag for 8 years. And I used it as like my weekend going to my dad's house. I used it as my carry-on for any flight I took. And the reason I got rid of it was because this past summer I went to Belize for a month, and it traveled around a lot. And it had been washed so many times before that, and it got a hole in it, and it was just starting to get dingy. But again, 11 years, and I used it almost daily. So yeah, highly recommend Vera Bradley. This purse, there's nothing different in it. The only thing that's different is I always keep a little medicine bottle in my purse. Like, this one's just like the little travel size Advil PM. And I always have this because I get really bad headaches. And I have like Tums in here. The only other difference is I put my vitamin in there because it's just easier than bringing my whole big thing of vitamins for like one day. Because yeah, I'm actually only leaving for one day, so you're going to be like, why do you have so much stuff? But I always say, when you're leaving for one day, you might as well be leaving for a week as far as products, because you have to take all of your stuff, because you're going to take a shower, and especially since we're going to be outside. And the weather right now is kind of crazy in Florida. I'm wearing a sweater, as you see, because it was like in the low 60s this morning, and then the like heat of the day was probably like 80. It was burning hot, so I'll probably sweat, and I just want to have everything that I would ever need, so it's going to have a lot. I'm just saying no. But I'm not going to go what's into this purse, but I want to say I am bringing this specific purse for a reason, besides the fact that I really like it. This is the Vera Bradley Franklin Scarlett Bowler bag, and they also don't make this pattern anymore, but I think they still make this bag. I think they still make all of the products I'm going to show you. If not, there's definitely like a modern day parallel. And when I go shopping or on trips, well, especially shopping trips, there are like 2 things I really want to have, and it's a large bag, and that bag is very large, and it's got a bunch of pockets on the inside and all these things, which makes it super convenient, and also a very lightweight bag. Because I know I was going to carry like a Coach one or a Louis Vuitton one, but those are so much heavier than like that one is, and so I was like, well, go for that. And also, if just in case something does happen to it, again, just chunk it in the washing machine. Not a big deal. This is my big suitcase. It's huge Sherbert large tote, I think is what it's called. There's my monogram, which you can't see because I hate this setup, and I'm sorry. I usually like to do it facing that window, so if just in case you wanted to, like, I don't know the setup of my room, there you go. But obviously there's no light out because it's like 3:30 in the morning that I'm making this video because I had to do all my homework. So if I also kind of ramble, I apologize. I'm tired, and physics has totally fried out my brain. So yeah, so it's just a bag that I'm keeping everything in. There's nothing, you know, just clothes and stuff in there right now. Nothing super exciting. These you probably won't care about, especially if you don't have a pet, but these are just the cutest little Tupperware containers I've ever seen in my life. And Kang is coming with me to see my mom, who I haven't seen since August. So just by that fact, I'm super excited about it. And so I have to bring her stuff, and I have like this food specifically for her because she has very sensitive skin and a lot of food allergies, and this food, plus it's probably partly a combination of this food and her moving to Gainesville. She's just been doing a lot better on it, so I don't want to switch her food even for a day. I love this food. This is actually Rachel Ray's Just Six, because I wanted to put her on a more natural diet. When we were moving in, I was like, oh, I'm going to give it Blue Buffalo, but I was in Publix, and I was just like, oh, I need to get her food now, and I was just kind of scatterbrained, because you know, when you're moving in, you always are. So I was like, I'll just grab this bag, and I'll get Blue Buffalo when this bag runs out. It was just like a small 6-pound bag. But it was probably, I want to say almost half the price that Blue Buffalo is. And Blue Buffalo is a very good food, so I'm not like knocking it. But she loves this food, and I've seen all the improvements that you usually see when your dog is on a more natural or organic diet. So I'm going to keep her on this one. She's been on it for like 2 months now. She's lost weight. Her skin's prettier. I'm a fan. So I'm just letting you know this in case you want to switch your dog's diet to a more natural one. Start with a cheaper brand that is natural. Don't buy your dog just super crappy food because it's just not good for it. It's too fatty, and overweightness, that's not a thing. Obesity is a big deal in dogs, or really any pet as it is in humans. Sorry, pre-vet, I just have to spiel for you sometimes. This is my headband that I'm going to wear. I really want to figure out a good way to store headbands when you're traveling. I'm rocking back and forth, I'm sorry. And I don't know a good way, so if you do, let me know. So I'm just kind of chunking it in my bag at the moment. With some of them, like this one, that I'm actually bringing this one because this is one of my favorites. It's kind of more delicate, so it's not great to just chunk in my bag like that, but there's nothing else I can do. This is the coin purse, and I'm kind of using it as like hair stuff in a jewelry case. I do have the O'Reilly jewelry case, and if I was sorry, if I was going somewhere for a longer period of time, I would definitely use that. But there's just no point for like a one-day jewelry thing. You don't need all of that space. And I can't really find it at the moment either. So just earrings, a ring, a bracelet. I'm wearing pink in case you can't tell on Sunday. So this is just my jewelry for that. And then I also in here am keeping some bobby pins and a little ponytail holder just in case I need them, because you never know. And I actually hate to wear my hair up. I avoid it at all costs, so I'm probably not going to use that, but just in case, it's a good thing to have. Next, and this is probably what most people care most about, is my makeup bag, which is monogrammed. Everything is monogrammed, but it's hard to see because of this light, so I'm sorry. And some of the stuff I'm not really crazy about. I just have it because it's the only product that I have, and yeah, and plus some of it I'm bringing just because it's smaller, especially in my toiletries, which I'm going to go through. I'm sorry, I'm going as fast as I can, I promise. And so if you're just bored, I apologize, I'm trying. But this is Bare Minerals matte powder and Fairly Light. I love this stuff. This is the only powder I have, so I'm going to try more, but I do love this, and I highly recommend it. This is the Bare Minerals blush in Rose Radiance. another one of my favorite products. This is another thing I just bought that I'm obsessed with. I highly recommend them. They are the Pixi eyeliners, endless silky eye pen, and this one's in Copper Glow. It's a brown kind of shimmery color. And I'm wearing black today, but I really, really like brown eyeliner personally. I have a very dark complexion. I feel like black is kind of intense, but I love this stuff, and I will be buying more of that. I think it's probably going to be in my October favorites. Spoiler alert, I also love this. So, like, the top 4 products are stuff that I love. This is the, I think it's called like, Tinted Lip Moisturizer. Yeah, Moisture Luxe Tinted Lip Balm in 42 Hint of Pink by Sonia Kashuk. I love it. This is not very true to color. It's looking kind of orangey. It's not. It's a very, very vibrant pink. Maybe if I put it on my lips, you can tell better. You can't. But I love this stuff. It's super moisturizing. I will be buying every single color that she makes of this because it's not very expensive and I love it. Next, I have my brushes, which I don't like just chunking them in this bag. I feel like it's not really good for them. But I don't know how to travel with them. So if you know a good way to travel with my brushes or my headband, please let me know, and I would be very, very grateful. This is Revlon BB Cream. I don't know. I've used it. Thing is moving around in the back. She's in bed. She said, "I'm going to bed, Mom. You can stay up. That's fine." I don't know how I feel about it. I've used it. It's okay. I don't really want to give you a review about it in case I change my mind because I've only used it a few times. So, but definitely not something I'm head over heels for like I am a lot of these other products. This is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. I don't think it gives you that much volume, to be totally honest, which is what it's supposed to do. I don't love this, but it's my smallest mascara, so I'm going to bring it. I actually have never used a mascara and just like fallen in love with it, so I'm looking for the one. This is Bare Minerals Lip Gloss in Cupcake, and this is just a little mini size that I had. 2 Beauty Rush Victoria's Secret Wet Dry Shadow, which they don't think they make anymore. But I'm taking a brown one in Bronze Zinger and a gold one in Gold Rush because I really like to do, like, just for like a normal casual thing, I do gold and I do brown kind of in this crease. I look like I'm high. I'm not, obviously. So yeah, I really love this stuff. And Shadow Insurance. This is toothpaste. And it's called Shadow Insurance. I know Urban Decay makes one, and I'm sure some other companies do. I highly recommend buying this because, like, obviously Victoria's Secret eyeshadow is not like the creme de la creme or anything super nice. But, sorry, all of my products are just kind of splayed out on my desk, so I'm probably going to be knocking some over. But Shadow Insurance is great, and it keeps it on, and it kind of makes your cheaper eyeshadow more high-end, so I like it, highly recommend it. This is my cosmetic bag. This is my clip that I cannot live without. So I just clip it to the handle. And all of these things will just be chunked in this, my other big bag that I already showed you, except for one thing. But yeah, I love this. Highly recommend it. And it's, like lined. Can you see that? So if anything spills or messes up in some way, it's not going to get all over everything. And I have had things explode before and nothing happened, so that was really good. Also, I'm going to use some of this stuff because, like, this is my toothbrush. I don't want you to think I'm not brushing my teeth tonight or tomorrow. I am. I'm just, you know, for like the sake of showing this video. Just so you know, so you're not judging me. Toothbrush, my loofah. This is from Target. Highly recommend loofahs. They're more exfoliating. I think they're cleaner. I'm a big fan, and they're cheap. This is my Old Spice Sweat Defense After Hours deodorant. I use men's deodorant. I've never tried the Secret Clinical Strength or any of the Clinical Strength. I'm probably going to try them, but this works really well. Noxzema. This is my moisturizer. Love this. I've used this forever. It's perfect. It's medicated. If you've never tried this, you should. Toothpaste This is great toothpaste. This is Crest Pro Health. This is number 7 Softening Foot Balm. I don't use this every day, but I'm using it because it's kind of like a more luxurious kind of thing. And since I am going to go on vacation, even though it's a one-day thing, I put it on at night, and hopefully it'll soften my feet. Makeup removers. This is just Neutrogena. Those aren't super exciting. This stuff is really, really good. It's Herbal Essence. It's Curl Define Hold Cream and Totally Twisted. I really like this stuff. I've used other brands. I'm actually using the TIGI Curls Rock right now, and I don't like it near as good. And it was 3 times the price, I want to say, so I love this stuff. And a lot of my stuff you'll see is for curly hair. I don't know if it's just because my hair is permed and not naturally curly, or if this is just kind of across the board thing, but I find if I use like curly hair shampoo and stuff, my curls are just so much better. So I personally use stuff like that. You don't have to. This is Estee Lauder Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. This is great. I really, really love this. This is just a little like sample size. This is Victoria's Secret's Bombshell. It's just a lot smaller than bringing like a body mist or another kind of perfume, so I just keep these and bring them when I travel. This I love, and so Q-tips will sell. They'll sell you this, and of course you can't see it. Maybe it's better, yeah. So this is just made for Q-tips, but what I do is I put Q-tips in, and these are just my little oval pads, you know, for like eye makeup and stuff. That's what I use them for. And then I also, in the front, have little flossers because I have to floss my teeth, obviously. You should floss if you don't. So this is just kind of like an all-in-one little thing, and I really like it. I'm sorry you can't see it. Blend the lights. And these I actually got for free when I bought the regular size of the L'Oreal Ever Curl Hydro Charge shampoo and conditioner. I do not like this product very much. I would not be bringing these if they weren't travel size. Alright. I have this soap, and this is Victoria's Secret Love Spell. I don't use this on an everyday basis. It's Cherry Blossom Peach and White Jasmine. I think pretty much, I love this smell. I've used this non-stop forever. And a lot of people know this smell. It's a pretty iconic scent. But I really like it, and I use this like more as a relaxing shower gel, because one of the things I'll do if I'm like about to fall asleep and I'm doing some homework is I'll hop in the shower, take like my nightly shower, and it'll wake me up. But I don't use this stuff because if I do, then it's gonna kind of relax me, and that's kind of counterproductive. This is like really inconvenient because this is huge, but this is my mouthwash. I need it, so I'm bringing it, but it's kind of giant. I actually might not bring it just because it's going to take up so much room. Oh, I didn't show you all. This is all in a ditty bag. That's what it's called, actually. And this is also the line. And I'd use this for my bigger products and stuff I like to stand up. So I don't put this in my other bag. But this is the only thing. Everything else can just fit in there. And the thing about Vera Bradley is since it's not structured, it's quilted. You can just smush it down and just pretty much make it fit anywhere. So I personally really like it. I'm a big Vera Bradley fan, in case you can't tell. Herbal Essence Totally Twisted Mousse. I love mousse. My hair looks really bad today because I slept on it. But yeah, usually it doesn't look like this. But this is a great product. It's not too expensive. Big fan of that mousse. Salon Graphics Shaping Hairspray. I just bought this. It's actually one of my haul videos. And I bought it because it was unscented and it says like super strong holds, and I like lift my hair and then spray it just to give it a bunch of volume. And I don't feel like this works, and it has a very strong like alcohol, almost acidic smell to it, and I don't like it. It's more expensive than the Aussie, which is the other kind of hairspray I use. So I wouldn't repurchase this. I only am bringing it because it's a little bit smaller than my Aussie. Then I have my detangler, which works okay. Totally Twisted Curl Silkening detangler. Detangler. So I like this stuff, and I definitely need detangler because there's a lot of this hair. It's very big, it's very thick, and it gets very tangled. My last two products, oil-free acne wash, Neutrogena clean, it's not clean clear, it's just like an acne wash. I like it. This is not an exfoliator, it's just a cream. I wash my face twice a day, in the morning and at night, and I can't use exfoliators both times just because my skin's too sensitive for that. So I don't use exfoliators at night, but I really like this stuff. It's enzymatic. So I put it on, and then I do everything else in the shower, and then I wash it off while I'm washing up my conditioner, and I really, really love it. This is another thing I really love. This is my Clean Clear Morning Burst Facial Scrub. And I bought this not really thinking it was going to work, and it does. It definitely wakes up a little bit. It's got a very citrusy smell. Predominantly, like I would say, orange, but definitely citrusy, and I really like it. So that seems like a ridiculous amount of products for one night. But like I said, I need all of it, and if you're going for one night, you might as well go for a month. So that is all for today. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the time of this video, and it's ridiculously long, and I apologize. I tried to go as fast as I could, but I'm rambling. I'm kind of a long-winded person. I'm sorry. But I will see y'all super soon. I'll probably do a haul video of things that I've got in St. Augustine, if I got anything. But I'll just see you soon no matter what. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, subscribe, comment. If you have any ideas that's good for traveling, let me know, because I love to be organized. I'm just that kind of person. So have a wonderful weekend. I hope you're doing something fun and exciting, and I will just see y'all very soon. Bye!